Hi everyone, this is Start to Earth. Today's reading is about what is working for you now and what is not working for you now. So for each group, I will look at what is working and what is not. So you can pick the groups as usual, like pick one of them. Or if you like, you can also pick one for what is working and another one for what is not working. Okay, so I will leave the timestamps for each of them below. Now, as usual, we have three groups. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, intuitively pick one or pick more than one, and then head to the timestamps for your reading. See you there. Hi group 1, so you pick the jade crystal. So we are looking at what is working for you and what is not working for you right now. So remember that these energies we are looking at is short term. It is more for you in the current. Okay, it doesn't mean that something doesn't work for you now, it will not work for you forever, right? So it will work for, the reading would make sense for a couple of weeks or a month, at most a few months. Okay, definitely not long term. All right. Let's pull one card for what is working for you and one card for what is not working for you now. Okay, we will talk about the not working ones later. Okay, we'll focus on what is working right now. Okay, group 1. What is working for you is to aim higher, to set your goals higher. I feel like right now you are in a phase of climbing, like going uphill. It might feel difficult. It might feel like, okay, this is a big challenge. But then you are determined to go towards the pinnacle, to reach the peak. Okay, and this could manifest in any area of your life. So let's say in career, you are striving for something bigger, like a higher position, a higher pay, or to expand your business internationally, etc. You have an ideal state in your mind and you are reaching for it. Okay, so for some of you, this could be also about, because this is the Hierophant and we have the crown chakra here, this could be also talking about attaining a state where you can feel spiritually, at peace, at ease. You want to feel good about your life and you are working towards it. Okay, and I feel like at the same time you might be having ideas to lower your standards. Probably people around you are saying like, well, this is too much, this is taking a toll on you, this is too big of a sacrifice, it is too far, it's like not possible. Why are you aiming for something that is not practical? You're being too idealistic. You're working towards something that is, that can only happen in your dreams. So stop, over sacrifice yourself for things like that. Okay, you could be also getting opinions such as, just be happy with where you are right now. Be grateful. Stop being greedy. Things like that. But what you need to know is that you are at a very very potent phase. A potent phase where you get the chance to push your limits. It is like, imagine you want to go up the pyramid and there are many gates on this path. Maybe every turn there's a gate, but now all the gates are open. There are no obstacles that are blocking you to go to the pinnacle. So what is the point of saying, well, let me stay in the ground floor, the second floor. I don't have to go to the pinnacle. But then all the gates are open. And you have always wanted to do this, right? So the time is right. You have a lot of talents, a lot of skills that have not been fully developed or have not been fully integrated into your life. They are laying around, a little bit scattered or left. Some of them are dormant. Some of them you have been using a little but not fully. So in other words, you have not reached your full potential, and you have always wanted to reach your full potential, and now is the time, now is the chance. Okay? So why lower your standards? Why be happy with not wanting more? By all means, be as greedy as you like. This is working for you. Okay? Now we will move to what is not working for you. We will push this aside, push it aside. Okay, what is not working for you? We get the Two of Wands. Okay, group 1, what is not working for you? We got the Two of Wands here, and together with the, we have Two of Wands. This is also Two of Wands, the waiting game. So what is not working for you is to set limits or boundaries for where you can go, where you can explore, where you can develop. You can imagine like these wands are like drawing a boundary. It's like, okay, you can only follow this path. Do not wander out of outside of this path. Okay. So these cards are talking about a tendency to be overly rigid, probably with theories or with past experiences, or with what the experts say. The image I'm getting is someone who, say for example, someone developed a cough, okay, and this person is giving themselves like home remedies based on what they know. Okay, the last time I had a cough, I drank ginger tea for a few days and then I got better. Okay, ChatGPT said that ice cream is okay, it's good, it can soothe the pain. Okay, but last time my doctor said that I should I do not need to avoid any foods, like it's okay to eat anything. But then when you fix your path like this, like saying that, okay, I just need to follow all these things that I know and then I will recover. The problem is that there are many other reasons for a cough to develop, right? First, is this a viral or a bacterial infection? Is this caused by a flu? Is this a dry cough? Is it a cough with phlegm? There are many factors that require you to maybe treat it differently depending on the factors. And okay, this is just an example, right? If you insist on a known path and you stop asking questions outside of the path, you fail to consider the whole situation, right? And I feel like, so to describe this tendency, we would call it like a stubbornness. like a stubbornness that feels blind, like blinded. So this would be like a downside of your determination or how headstrong you are. Sometimes you would even push people away who wants to help. You can see how he's holding on to the book, what is known, and say like, no, I know what to do. Okay, there might be people who wants to help, but what happened here is then you would put yourself into a circle. So you might thought that you're walking a straight path, like, okay, we just go this direction. I know it will work. But when you zoom out, you are walking the path, yes, but when you zoom out, you are running in circles. Okay, so this is what is not working for you. What is not working for you is being overly stubborn with what is known, and not allowing yourself to ask questions or to be flexible or to consider, like open your eyes to other possible factors. All right, so this is not what is not working for you. All right, group 1. I don't know whether should we pull like one small advice. Let's just pull one card of advice. Okay, this would be for group 1 in general. Okay, group 1 in general, one advice. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay, I feel like group 1, together with what is working, right? I feel like people who chose this group is working towards something that is very that feels very oh, that's my neighbor being really loud. People who chose this group, you are someone who really believe that one day Mother Earth can be like Lemuria, where everything is in harmony, right? When the vibration of the whole planet is about love, okay? And whether you are aware about it or not, what you are working right now, like whatever you are aiming for right now, is actually contributing to this vision that you have. Okay, on a soul level, you are devoted to this work, to heal the earth, to help earth to become better. Okay, and so this is just an advice and an encouragement to say that all the living beings on earth are grateful for your work, and it is important that you keep doing what you are doing, and it is also important that you remember that first take care of yourself, heal yourself first before putting your energy outwards towards other people. So always come back to your center. Okay. Yeah, I think that is all for group 1. If it resonates with you, you can let me know, click like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. If you have a request for a personal reading, you can head to my website. Alright, thank you group 1. I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Okay, group 2, you picked the shell. So today we want to look at what is working and what is not working for you. We will start with what is working, and before that I need to remind you that what is working for you and what is not working for you is just about your current energy, it is not something that is long term, and it's not something forever. Okay, what is not working for you now might start to work for you next year or next month. Okay, so this is about your current energy, about so this reading it might make sense for a couple of weeks, a couple of months even, but definitely not long term, not forever. Okay, because energy is fluid, right? It changes. All right, so what is working for you? What is working for group 2? Okay, and what is not working for group 2? Alright, I will keep the what is not working later. Okay, we'll focus on this first. It's not working. Group 2, what is working for you right now is the idea that what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So any hurtful past, anything that you have labeled as failures, they are actually stepping stones that have brought you to where you are right now, the foundation and achievements. So you can imagine, right, like how all these swords that have been so hurtful to you, they have actually been melted and combined into the groundwork, the foundation for what you are building, what you have built. So what is working for you is to relabel these failures into achievements, because I feel like many of you are seeing certain past experiences as like something that went wrong, like a stain that has tainted your life. For example, a marriage that ended in separation, a job that you didn't stay for long enough, a decision that you didn't stick with, or an argument with someone, a fallout, a conflict. So these are mostly things that are in the past, okay, not something that is happening right now. It is in the past. And you are, because what had happened affected you greatly, and I feel like you feel like you played a very big part in causing it. It's like you feel like this thing, if it hadn't happened in my life, it would be way better. Like it's a stain, like I made a mistake, or it is horrible fate. Okay, I feel like you took way too much responsibility for it. And what you need to know is that these stains, right, they have already become your neutrons. You have actually absorbed what you can learn from them, and you have built on them. You might not realize it. You might still prefer to talk about your life by like skip this chapter, like I don't want to talk about this chapter, it's horrible. But the truth is you have learned from it. Like without those experiences, you will not be where you are right now. That's the truth. Because I feel like many of you are in a way better place now. And because of this past experience, partly because you have learned from them, learned from the hurt, now you can choose to release it. You can choose to redefine it, right? You can choose that, okay, I no longer want it to be something that I do not want to talk about. I no longer want it to be like a thorn in my heart, like the stab, like keep feeling it stabbing me. It's still there, even though it has been over, like it has been in the past. We got the Ten of Swords. There has been an ending, right? So you can choose to release it. So what is working for you is to see this dynamic in your life, that actually you do not have to hold on to this painful experience, because you have already gained from it. Okay, this is what is working for you. Now we are looking into what is not working for you. Okay, we have disruption, crown chakra. What is not working? Okay, group 2, what is not working for you is to resist change. So you have been getting signs and hints that something is no longer working. Something needs to be transformed, okay? We need to bring in changes. That's the messages that you have been getting. But I feel like you are not allowing it. You are actually fighting against this potential for change. Okay, of course, right? When we resist change, it is always because we assume that the change will not be better. We have this strong belief that that this change is going to, cause a havoc. It's going to disrupt everything that we already know. It will not feel good. It will feel like our world is collapsing, right? So it is very understandable that this is your response to this invitation for change. Okay, so I see you sitting on crossroads, sitting on a fence, because you know that the current state is not working, but you are also not saying yes to change. So it's like a hanging situation, like stuck. Like, I'm not choosing yes, but I'm also not saying no. So I'm just like holding on to it. And there's a very strong analogy that is coming into my mind. Say that there's someone who has a wooden boat, a really old one that is not working very well. Okay, it is old, it has small holes here and there, so it leaks sometimes. But this person holds onto this boat. One day there's a big thunderstorm, and this wooden boat is about to be, crushed by the waves. So this person is like also worried and, trying to fix it, trying to fix the holes, trying to get it working. And along came a shiny motorboat. This shiny new motorboat just came and it's just vacant, like floating next to you, next to this person. So if you were this person, would you stay trying to fix your wooden boat, or would you find a way to get to this new boat? Would you tell yourself like, okay, this motorboat is too new, I don't know how to navigate with it, I don't know how to drive it, I don't know how to use it. Oh wait, it could be a trap. Okay, what if this is like someone trying to, con me? Or wait, what if I regret? I move to the new boat and then I regret and I miss my old wooden boat, and then it has already been destroyed by the waves. Like, what if there's no turning back? No, I will not go there. I will stay in my old wooden boat. Do you see how this situation applies in your life, right? Like when we stick with an old situation, an expired situation, something that is no longer working for us, it is something like someone holding onto this old boat. it doesn't make sense for the outsider, right? So it is important that you look again in what you are defending. Are you defending an expired belief, an expired state, right? Are you creating obstacles with your mind, creating a lot of reasons because of your fears? So the good news here is this shiny motorboat, they will not go away. Okay, it's not like a one chance only. If you don't come to the motorboat now, you will lose it forever. It is not like that. Okay, it will not go away. It will hang around until you choose it. The chance will be like keep getting offered to you. You'll be getting this invitation again and again. So you may take your time to feel ready, but you need to know that the longer you resist, the longer you stay in the misery of your old boat. Okay? So what is not working for you is resistance to change. Okay, let me pull one short advice, one card of advice for you for group 2 in general. Okay, group 2 in general, one advice. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. I feel like for group 2, whatever changes that you will bring into your life next is going to lead you to people who resonates well with you, right? Like if you have been feeling like, oh, okay, the people around you, they do not share the same mindset with me, they do not it is hard to talk to people around me, like they do not understand me. If this is what you have been feeling, then trust that your people are going to find you soon. Okay, once you take steps into the direction that you are meant to take, then it will be a great gathering. People will come in to your life. Okay, this is all I have for you, group 2. If it resonates, you can let me know by clicking like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I'll be happy to hear from you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can head to my website that I've linked below. Alright, group 2. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Okay, group 3. You picked this crystal. So today we are looking at what is working for you and what is not working for you. We will start with one card each. What is working for group 3? What is not working for group 3? Right. I will leave the not working one for later. Okay. Now pull more cards for what is working. Oh, I forgot to say that it is important that you take this message as a temporary message, as a message for your current energy. It is not saying that what is working for you will work forever, and what is not working for you will not work forever. Okay, it is not a long-term, it doesn't apply long-term, okay, because energy changes, right? So I would say you can take this as a few weeks, for the month, or even a few months, but definitely not long-term. Okay, all right, let's pull some more cards to complement this. In a temple, what is working for you? Is working. Okay, group 3. What is working for you is to prioritize your heart. It means to prioritize what makes you feel best. For example, right, if someone is in a dilemma about 2 job offers, one job is the one that I know I will love, but another job is the one that has a better pay. Which one should I choose? Well, with this card, you choose what you love. You choose what your heart will say yes to. Okay? And with this King of Pentacles together with this Queen of Cups, I feel like as you prioritize what you love, other things will naturally work out for you. For example, if you are looking for money, then you follow what you love and money will find you on the way. If you are looking for stability, again, follow what you love, and then the elements that would provide a sense of stability will come to you. Instead of the other way around, like I'm looking for security and stability or money, and I hope that eventually I will fall in love with that. I hope that eventually I will like it. I will force myself into loving it. No. Go with what you love, follow what you love, and other things will follow. Okay? So what do we mean by tuning into your heart, right? It means there's a word devotion here. It means to devote your time, devote your energy to you, to your heart. So, for example, if my heart is craving for a walk in nature, I will make time and schedule for it as soon as I can. If I cannot do it today, I do it tomorrow. If I cannot do it tomorrow, I do it in the weekend. So if you do not devote to your heart, then you would push it away, right? You would say, we don't have time for that. Shut up, heart, right? Like we do not want disruptions for our schedule that we have already fixed. So shut up, like stop talking about, cravings for this and that. Okay, when you devote to your heart, it means that you take it seriously. For example, if my heart is asking for a job that is more fulfilling, more meaningful, then I take it seriously. I see how I can answer to this desire. I see how I can adjust my life, adjust my purpose, adjust my finance, so that my heart is being prioritized, so that I devote myself to me. So why does taking your heart seriously working for you right now? It is actually because the universe is guiding you through it. The universe is guiding you through your heart's desires. The pull that you're feeling is not random. It is not like just for nothing. It is a chance for you to take responsibility for yourself. It's also a chance to answer to this higher calling. Because many of us are always asking for help, right? Like, why isn't God guiding me? When I pray, I ask for help, I ask for guidance. So why are they not helping me? Why am I not guided? Well, you're guided through your heart. So if you say no to your heart, if you ignore your heart, you are ignoring the invitation to be guided. Your guides are coming and requesting you, so can we guide you now? You're like, no, I don't need guidance. I'm not following my heart and I don't need guidance. So then it is a mixed message that you are sending, right? So tune in to this portal. Be so devoted to yourself, to your well-being, to your what makes you feel better? What makes you feel good? It can be even as you can start like in tiny things in life. For example, you do not force yourself to do things. For example, if I'm craving for soup right now, I will say no to fried rice, for example. If I'm craving for hot chocolate right now, I would say no to cold iced tea. Okay, this is that kind of devotion that we are practicing. Okay, of course those are smaller things, but then it is aligning your daily what you do, like your daily actions, with your heart. Okay. All right, now we will move to what is not working for you. We'll push this aside. Okay, what is not working? We get the initiation and the ever unfolding rose. Let's pull some cards. What is not working for group 3? Okay, group 3. What is not working for you is self-blame. Being overly critical with yourself. I feel like many of you are in a habit of always trying to find what is wrong with you. The shadow work card and the Four of Swords here show that you might be using spiritual practices or awareness practices in a way that is hurting yourself. It almost feels like a punishment. Like, okay, you feel triggered, go and sit and meditate until you're not triggered. Okay, you feel bad about that person, you hate that person, go and sit and look at your shadows until you find out what is the mirror here. It is so at the core you are pushing yourself to figure out why is this and that happening to you, because you feel like you must have done something wrong, like you must be needing some repair or some fixing inside. You are being really harsh towards yourself, okay? This initiation card, you can see that the path before this opening is dark and there are snakes here, right? So I feel like, you know, it is as if you are walking this very dark passage and then you take all the negative things personally. You feel like, oh, I attract this darkness, I attract this lightning and this storm, I attracted these snakes. All the bad things happen because of me. I am innately bad and wrong, and I need to fix myself, or else, you know, it will not work. So let's do tons of shadow work. Let's do tons of everything. Like you are hurting yourself. I don't know whether my description, like whether through my description you can feel this, like this strong intention to make myself right, strong intention to find out what is wrong with me. So all the things that I mentioned just now, that what you have been trying to do, you can see how this is driven by self-hate, right? It is not driven by self-love. It is to find out why I am so bad. I also feel like you feel like you do not deserve something better, something good. This coin, this gold, beautiful coin is not attainable unless I, you know, finish fixing myself, unless one day I can repair myself to become someone who is good, and then I will get this gold coin, or else, no, it is not possible. I don't deserve it. So this thought pattern is actually a deeper, or it could be a subconscious belief that form from childhood, okay, from parenting styles that punishes and shames. If a child was upset and was crying, and the parents say, well, unless you stop crying, or I will not go near you. You go stand in that corner, go face the wall until you stop. So what is the message that the parent is sending to the child? The parent is sending this message that says, well, you are not lovable because you're crying. When you cry, you're not lovable. So what the child learned is that, okay, I must be inherently wrong and bad because I couldn't stop myself from crying sometimes. I couldn't suppress my crying successfully. And mom said that when I cry, I'm not lovable. So if I cannot stop myself from crying, that means something is wrong with me. I must be bad inside. So group 3, I want to tell you that this harshness, that this stress that you are putting yourself in is not working for you. It's not helping you. Why? Because you are reinforcing the pattern that hurts you, although you are using different means, right? You are just changing the means. You're using awareness practice, you are using spiritual practice, but the intention is still to punish yourself. It's still to fix yourself. It's the root is the message you're telling yourself is, well, you are hopeless, you're bad, you're wrong. And which is why you are reinforcing this state of, you're reinforcing self-hate. So the healing journey is to change from self-hate, from self-shaming, to self-appreciation, to self-worth, to self-love. So when you use these practices to reinforce self-hate, then what will happen? It will actually pull you deeper into this this belief, this subconscious harmful belief that has formed in you since you were younger. Okay, so if possible, I would say to drop these practices temporarily for now, right? Don't use it as a means to push yourself like that. Okay, I don't know. How can let me pull 1 or 2 advice cards to help you further. Okay. 8 of Cups. 6 of Staffs. I would suggest that you get help from people who are soft. Get help from support, or even therapists who are soft, who are willing to help you to cultivate, to grow your self-love, rather than trying to discipline you or point out what is wrong with you. Approach your hurt, approach you with softness and find people who would do that for you as well. Walk away from people who are not doing this for you because they are reinforcing your self-hate patterns, and that is not helping you. Alright, group 3. This is all I have for you. If the reading resonates with you, click like or subscribe or leave me a comment. If you want to book a reading, a personal reading, you can also head to my website, which is linked below. Alright, group 3, I'll leave you here. Thank you and bye-bye.